Hello my beautiful people, and how are you all doing? It's Astroqueen Kim, and today we have a reading for everybody. Okay, so today we're going to be focusing on my Virgos. This is a general reading, so take whatever resonates. If it doesn't, just let it go. It wasn't meant for you. But it's been a very long time, and I'm very excited to see what this channel holds, and to continue bringing guidance to you guys and just welcome you all onto my beautiful journey along with everything else. So I hope you guys like the new backdrop. It's a little different. We're in a little new setup. It's gonna be a little different. However, I'm excited to see where things are gonna go. So welcome back, my loves. Okay, my Virgos, let's see. I really feel like you have been going through maybe a very chaotic time. I don't even want to say difficult because I feel like things could have lightened up for you guys. However, I just feel like a lot of things are coming out of the woodworks and you're just like, wow, like what happened? Like I feel like so many people and things are finally starting to kind of pop back up, but they're popping up when you don't want them anymore, and you realize that like you have standards and that you want better and you hold yourself a lot higher than you did even a couple months ago, you know what I mean? So I feel like you guys are evolving right now. So let's see, what do my Virgos need to know right now? Ooh, look at that, it just flew out. I'd love to see it. Okay, what do my Virgos need to know in this moment? I feel like you guys may be a little scattered brain in the sense of, I feel like a lot of you have a lot of things going on, whether it be career-wise, education-wise, personal lives, love life, but I feel like a lot of things have been very fast-paced and you feel like you almost haven't been able to get a break. And I want you guys to know it's all for good reason. It might seem extremely overwhelming, but in a way you guys have been asking for this. I feel like for a long time you kept asking your ancestors, your guides, your angels, like, okay, I'm ready, and now that things are finally moving, you're just like, holy crap. So it's a good thing. Like, it's not a bad chaos. I feel like it's just messy chaos in a sense. What else do my Virgos need to know in this moment? And again, this is a general reading, which means that everything I say might not resonate with you. And if that's the case, that is completely okay. No worries. Just, give it to the next person, because the message could be for somebody else, you know what I mean? And make sure you're looking at your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, because your Virgo placements can be more than just your sun. What else do my Virgos need to know? You guys have such cool cards going on right now. I see the big shift, evolving. Okay, let me get 2 more cards. Oh, perfect. Give me 3. All right. Okay. So the first card that we have here is Divine Guidance, and we have the number 5 right here. Automatically, right off the bat, I already know 5. Every time I specifically see the number, to me it means the number of change. It means that I am really about to have a humongous upgrade, and that is really the energy I'm getting right now for you Virgos. I feel like you guys are really about to have a humongous upgrade, or you are in the process of already having that upgrade. You are really evolving, and I know I keep saying that, but I feel like that's the best word to describe it, because honestly what I see somebody coming up from the ashes, like a phoenix coming up from the ashes. That's literally what I see, and I feel like you are finally coming into your power, the power that you've been feeling for so long. You're finally stepping into it, you know what I mean? So we have Divine Guidance, the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternate approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing that the people you have around you aren't necessarily the people you want. And I mean that with the most respect possible. in the sense of, I feel like you're changing. You are realizing that maybe I don't want to be in this toxic environment all the time. And you might not even realize that the people you've been around have been toxic. But now you're starting to wake up almost, and you're starting to really see things for what they are. And I feel like the rose-colored glasses that you guys have had on is finally coming off. And I feel like you're realizing, like, wow, I really have to be around different people. And I really don't feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like you haven't really had any issues with these people. I just feel like the environment itself might not be the right environment for you. And I feel like you're realizing that, but you don't really know how to get out of that. And this is the time where you ask for literally divine guidance, just like the card says. This is a time where you call upon your angels, your ancestors, your loved ones, and you ask them, and you really, really say, you sit here and you're like, guys, please help me. Help me remove the people who no longer are serving me for my higher purpose. Help me welcome the people, the things, the places that are going to lead me to my highest power, okay? We're like snakes in a sense. We are always shedding skin. So, in other words, we're shedding people, we're shedding places, we're shedding things. So, honestly, it's okay to drift away from the people you thought were gonna be your circle. Does that make sense? I really feel like you have your core friends and you know that, but your whole social group within itself is starting to change. And that's okay, you know? You could still wish everybody peace, but they don't have to eat at your table. So, you know, again, take what resonates and what doesn't, you know, just let it go. But then we have 3 of Michael, which says, release the past, you will grow from the situation, time heals all wounds. So again, I really feel like you guys are really realizing what you need and what you don't need. You're realizing your standards, you're realizing who you are and what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life. And I feel like some of this could be triggering. I feel as if some situations might really remind you of certain past things. And that's okay, you know, we get triggered, that's a human thing, that's fine, that's normal. But when you get triggered, analyze it. Realize, why am I feeling this type of way? And once you realize it, I suggest either journal it, let it go, meditate on it, whatever you feel that you have to do to release it, do it. Because again, you are stepping into a newer power and you don't want to bring that stagnant energy. You don't want to bring that old energy into the beautiful steps that you're taking, okay? Right now, you are on the golden path and you're just going up the stairs, just making it. You know, you made it to the stairwell. Now you just got to climb it, all right? So don't be afraid to let go of things. Don't be afraid to really feel things and be mad at situations, but don't hold grudges. Be mad in the moment, understand it, and let it go, okay? We don't want to keep that energy here. We want it out. Because the more we keep it here, we keep it around us, we keep it here, and our chakras, we stop letting these babies flow, okay? And we want all the energy to flow. We want it to flow so beautifully and abundantly, all right? So then we have 6 of Ariel. It says, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So, I really feel like everything you have been asking, the universe, your angels, your ancestors, it's finally coming to light. Whether it be you graduating. I feel like a lot of you have really been almost stuck in the same cycle of school. I feel like some sort of career path, school, education, whatever the case is, but I feel like you guys have been working your asses off to get exactly where you are right now. And I feel like now you finally did all the hard work, so you can relax a little bit, you know? But I feel like you're feeling a little anxious because you don't see things physically right now. But I want you to know, behind the scenes, the curtains where they're closed, your angels are working very, very, very hard for you guys, okay? They have so many gifts for you. Like, I literally see like little bows wrapped up. I see new job opportunities coming. I see scholarships. I see internships. I even see, now this is for, again, general reading, so to whoever who resonates, but I even see people coming for a love offer. I feel like some people might be talking to somebody and it's finally getting to the stages where it might really be official. You have a lot of beautiful things coming towards you. All that abundance, that manifestation, the fruition is finally coming into play, okay? And I feel like it's making you guys a little overwhelmed because you were so, I don't want to say deprived, but for so long you were stagnant, okay? And you finally see the ball moving, so you know your blessings are starting to finally fill in. And I just feel like it's a little overwhelming because it hasn't happened in so long, and I just feel like you're like, holy crap, like wow, it all just came in like whoop. Like yes, your ancestors, when you're ready, they're gonna come here and let you know what is up. So welcome these beautiful blessings, okay? Don't be on that self-sabotaging stuff. I feel like some of you may think that things are going too good, and because of that, you feel like you don't deserve what's coming to you. I feel like you're trying to almost self-pity yourself or self-sabotage, and we don't want that, okay? You deserve all these blessings that are coming to you because you have worked so hard for it. Do not think any other thing, okay? Do not think otherwise. You deserve these blessings. Own it, okay? Own it. So then we have 7 of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your power. Literally what I was just saying, you have to claim your power. You have to really believe in yourself that I have worked so hard for this. I deserve this with everything in me. I deserve all of these beautiful gifts materialistically, even if it's as simple as finding a book that you've been wanting to read for so long and you finally found it at your favorite bookstore. Cherish that, okay? It's the little things, guys, and it's gonna lead to the bigger picture, okay? Then we have 7 of Ariel. I'm really seeing, well, there's only 2 7s, but you know, you guys got the 7s going on. And 7s, I have to look up the angel number meaning, but from what I remember, it is pretty much like change in a sense. And I know number 5, I also said the number of change, but 7 almost comes with a little more oomph. It's more of like, I'm here, you're gonna do it, and it's gonna be not really I don't want to say catastrophic, but it could be chaotic. It could be intimidating a little, because they're really gonna nudge you now, okay? Like they're pushing you into that door. So it says, you have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for the next endeavors. Okay, key word here. Have patience and wait for a harvest. The things that you have been manifesting are coming. They are here. They're at the door. Literally. Bro, guys, welcome it. You deserve all this. You deserve all the beautifulness. And I genuinely see some of you guys sitting here and being like, damn, I really do deserve this. I have worked so hard and I deserve this. Yes, you do. I don't want you thinking anything else. If there's one thing that you can take from this reading, is that you guys deserve the blessings that are coming to you, okay? Because those, I'm telling you, you guys have so many beautiful things in store for you, and you want to sit here and think you don't deserve it after you've worked so hard, sleepless nights with college, working your ass off to try and pay tuition, trying to meet ends meet. You guys have been doing so many things for yourself. You have been trying to focus on yourself and only yourself and get rid of all the toxicness and all the people who aren't doing you any good, whether it be relationships, family, friends. You have really been in the, this is me, that's it, here with yourself. And I think that is so beautiful. And you have to really recognize, like, I deserve this, okay, guys? You deserve all the beautiful things that are coming to you. Then we have 10 of Raphael. All right. So with 10 of Raphael, it says, love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So again, I feel like you guys are evolving. That is the word of this reading, evolving. And I feel like because you guys are evolving, you are getting all of these blessings. Like I keep saying, I might sound like a little broken record, but you guys have so much abundance coming for you. And I feel like it's so much that like you don't even think it's coming. Because I feel like for so long there has been like a gray cloud over you for so long, and you have been trying and trying and trying. And it's like, what more can I do to see that I'm working hard, to see that like my efforts are gonna pay off? And it's coming, it is coming, okay? I feel like for some of you, you guys are in a very committed relationship. Again, take what resonates, take what doesn't, or leave what doesn't. But if there's somebody out there who's in a relationship and a very committed one, okay, I feel like things might progress in a really good way. I feel like you guys might really maybe talk about tying the knot or something like that. I'm not sure, but I really do like see doves flying, and I like hear wedding bells. So for whoever that is, all the love to you guys. Then we have change your life, okay? Change your life. Tell me right now, what do you guys are in the process of doing? Sitting here, And what? Looking like a Joe little schmo on a couch? No, you guys are trying to change your life. Literally change your life. And the card comes up. So, it says, a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free for procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Change. Change is everywhere. And change can be uncomfy, but change is good. Okay? Even when change is bad, change is good. Because quite frankly, that change brings us our strength. That brings us our character. And it makes us resilient to so many things. And I think that is something so beautiful. You guys have to really take the hardships you guys went through and realize that, wow, I am still here today to make a difference. And you guys are. You are changing your life in the most beautiful way. So really do those things that make you feel free, even if it's as simple as going on a playground and swinging on the swings and going down the slide. If that's what makes you happy and you feel like you need to do it, go do it. We all have to connect with our inner child. We all have to come and really remind ourselves that we are adults, sure, but we're also a child forever inside, and we have to feed that child so we can continue to make these beautiful ideas, make these beautiful connections, and grow into the beautiful people, the beautiful beings that we are meant to be, okay? So then we have the moon, and I think it's so beautiful how you have changed your life and the moon right next to each other, because the moon, I think of it as new beginnings. I think of it as new beginnings and chapters closing, depending on the moon stages, or moon phases, sorry. Full moons, I usually think of it as either chapters closing or really big movements are happening with a specific thing you've been working on. For me personally, that's how I see it. For new moons, something fresh, letting out the old in with the new type stuff. So, for the moon, it says, the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Face your fears. Excuse me. Stop being scared that you're gonna fail. Because if you fail, it's only going to lead you to exactly where you need to be. If a job keeps denying you, please know it's your ancestors saving you. Okay, as frustrating as it is to keep putting your applications in and putting your applications in and putting your name down and getting these phone calls and going to these dead end interviews, just know it's leading to something greater. And you're gonna hit the right spot and meet the right people, and you're gonna be like, thank you for having me wait. I feel like patience is something a lot of you guys have to, I don't want to say work on, because I feel like you guys have been patient for very long, but realize that patience is a virtue, okay? The moment you let go of the idea, it's gonna come to you. You keep pounding on it, you keep thinking about it, you keep just putting your energy on that one thing. Sometimes we even block it. We block the flow of energy and it hits a wall. So then we're really stopping our things. We have to let things flow. Remember, guys, okay? Flow like the water. So really, guys, you have to believe in yourselves. You have to believe in your intuition. I feel like maybe meditate so you can really feel the success that is coming, because it's coming. It is coming, and it is here to stay. Then we have High Priestess. You have all these beautiful cards. I'm so here for it. So High Priestess, powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. I feel like you guys need to meditate. I feel like you need to meditate because you need to kind of simmer your mind. You need to simmer your overthinking. You need to simmer your thoughts. You have to come back to earth. Be the earth signs that you are, okay? And ground yourselves. Because I feel like because of all the chaos and the overwhelmingness and all the things that are happening fast paced, it's causing you guys to be a little unstable. So, for whoever feels the need to, please do a meditation on your root chakra. Your root chakra and your third eye. Those are the two that I'm really feeling right now. And I feel like your root chakra is the base, the foundation, okay? Your third eye, psychic abilities, all right? Listen to your intuition and ground yourself. So, again, I will post links to 2 guided meditations that I listen to from time to time for the chakras, and I'll post them into the description. But please, guys, I feel like you need to meditate. I feel like you need to kind of woosah, okay? Then we have Queen of Michael. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for career rather than relationships. So, earlier I mentioned how I felt a little love in the air. Again, this is a general reading, so for whoever this is, take it. If not, let it go. But I feel like some of you are dwelling too much on a relationship. I feel like you're putting way too much energy into something that you know deep down in your heart is a dead end. Even if you don't think it is right now, I feel like you still know it is. Why? Because I feel like you've been getting dreams. I feel somebody's loved one has been coming to them in their dreams, kind of telling them and hinting at it, like, listen, you're wasting your time, but I feel like you're ignoring it. And I feel like you should not be ignoring this. I'm getting really big auntie, grandma, sassy vibes. So for whoever this is, I think it's time for you to stop with this relationship, situationship, whatever the case is. But I feel like it's draining you and it's going to rear you off of your path, okay? I feel like the more you decide to play in things that are not meant to be played with, it is going to move you to a path that you really don't want to take because of the fact that you have been working so hard on yourself. I feel like this is a very, very big test from the universe and your ancestors to see, do you, in a sense, love yourself more than the person you're with? Do you respect yourself enough to end something as much as it hurts? Do you hold yourself to a higher standard because you want to reach your highest power? You know what I mean? So kind of keep those questions in mind because you have the power within you. You don't need anybody else for that. You have it within you. So don't think that you need, Billy Joel from down the street to love you, because you don't. You just need the love for yourself, and everything else will kind of step into place. Then we have 4 of Raphael. So with 4 of Raphael, it says, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. I feel like you earth signs definitely can feel things, because I feel like for the most part you guys have been grounded. Be a little wonky, but I feel like overall you guys, know how to ground yourselves. However, I feel like you really sometimes think more logically than emotionally, which means you have to let these emotions that you feel, let them in, okay? If you're feeling angry because somebody said something to you, feel that anger, all right? And let it out. Say what you need to say. I feel like some of you also had to communicate some things, and I feel like you don't want to because things have already been extremely chaotic for you all, and you're just like, I really have to say something again. I have to bring this up. You have to do it, all right? Because if you let yourself be quiet when you have to communicate something, you're really gonna feel the effects of that bitch, all right? You're gonna feel the effects of that, and you're really gonna sit here and be like, damn, I'm letting people walk all over me. You're letting people take your power if you do that, all right? So talk your stuff. If you need to say something, communicate it. Then we have the World. I think this is a beautiful card because the world is your oyster, guys. You have the power to really lead where you want to make your life be. You want to be on an island somewhere? You can do it. You just got to put in the work, and you've been putting in the work, but you have to, really. This is the thing. You have been putting in the work for so long that you feel like it's a waste of time at this point. And this is when I say patience is a virtue, because you're literally right there. You have to just keep pushing yourself a little more, and you're gonna see everything you want and more. Okay, guys? Have that patience. Literally, this is like something one of my favorite artists said. His name's Russ. He's a rapper, and he literally said something along these lines, because I don't know word for word. So he pretty much was just like, there were so many times where I wanted to give up because I thought that this song wasn't it. I thought it was gonna be lame, whatever, blah blah blah. But he released that song, and that song ended up being the next banger. And he didn't even know because he wanted to give up, but he kept going and going and going. And then look where he is. He's an independent artist who's making millions of dollars all by himself. No record company, no label, no nothing. All him. And he literally, the biggest thing that stuck with me was, wow, if I give up, I could be missing my opportunity. Literally, by one chance, I could be right there. And the one time I decide to give up, I lose the chance. So think about that. Think about that. Sorry, my cat just walked in. Okay, so the World. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So again, I feel like you guys are really letting go of a lot of things and welcoming new things. You guys are entering a new cycle. You guys are literally evolving. The theme of this reading, evolving. All right, then we have King of Gabriel. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experiences that lead to success. Genuine concern for others. I feel like you guys have the biggest habit of putting everybody else before you. whether it be friends, family, for significant others, whatever the case is. And I feel like right now is the time for you to not do that. I think it is time for you to put yourself first. It doesn't matter who it is. I feel like it is time to put your foot down and sacrifice, and stop sacrificing yourself for others. Sorry. I feel like you can sometimes get lost in the sauce, and when that happens, you kind of lose sight of the bigger picture, okay? And I feel like some of you have to be very, very, very careful with the environment that you're in, because of the fact that I feel like these people are not necessarily influencing you in the best way, and it's causing you to kind of hinder your success and kind of push it back a little more because you keep staying stuck in those toxic habits and traits. So kind of keep that in mind for whoever, you know, that fits. Then we have 5 of Gabriel. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Patience, very big. You have to have patience within yourself because you want to succeed and see the beautifulness that is coming. So have that patience, all right? These chaotic moments, I just feel like are little tests. I feel like the challenges you have been coming with or have been popping up, I feel like some of it has to do with career. I feel like some of you guys cannot find any jobs or like stuff like that. And I feel like it's just because of the fact that you have something greater coming for you. And your ancestors are just trying to show you that there's so much more. So don't be mad at the fact that some jobs are not pulling through, okay? But everything's gonna work out beautifully, guys. I feel it, I see it. Oh, I love it. Okay. 10 of Gabriel. Ask your angels for help. For helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Again, as I said earlier, stop pleasing yourself for others, okay? That is the biggest thing, to please yourself for other people. We do not want that, okay? And I really feel like you guys have to stop putting everybody else first before yourself. And I feel like you know this, but you still do it. Why are you ignoring yourself? Why are you ignoring the fact that you know that you should not be doing this, okay? Because you want to be Mrs. Nice Girl Guy, them, you know what I mean? Like, you want to be a nice person. For what reason? You're sacrificing yourself. That's not fair whatsoever. And again, guys, your ancestors are always there for you. Talk to them as if you were to talk to your friends. Literally, as crazy as it seems. I do it all the time. I'll be like, hey guys, like, this is what's happening. And I talk in present time as if they're physically here, because they are. Maybe I can't physically see them, but I feel them around me. Your angels are the same way. And you have to really communicate with them because they want to feel appreciated. They want to feel like they're recognized, okay? They're here to help. They're not here to sabotage and make your life a living hell. They are here to help. And then this card, I thought was so beautiful to end this part of the reading. It says peace. Peace is coming, okay? Peace is the goal and it's coming. And I feel like it's just so beautiful how you have all this chaos going on, you have all this stuff going on, and then we have peace. Because peace is here. Peace is right at the door. You just have to keep pushing just a little more. It says, release the past. There's more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. But I've been saying this whole time, we have to flow. We can't keep this energy stagnant, okay? The moment we literally we have a wall for ourselves, the energy cannot go anywhere. It's just stuck, and then you stay in the same cycle, and then you feel yourself getting back into the same bad habits or the habits that you've been trying to break, okay? And we want to let those things go. We want to release all of that caca energy and welcome our divine being, the beautiful abundant energy that we deserve. Okay, so let's see my self-care for my Virgos. What self-care do my Virgos need to know in this moment? I feel like you guys have been very stubborn about your self-care. I feel like you've been neglecting your you time and the things you guys should be doing for yourself. What do my Virgos need to know right now? The first card that we have here is abundance planning. I've been talking about abundance this entire time, and I really feel like you guys have to sit down and write what you want to have, what you want to see in your career, what type of job you want. Because of course you've been looking for it, but I feel like the act of you guys writing it down specifically is gonna be fantastic for you guys. And I feel like the act of writing just adds more into the manifestation. It adds more to the energy of you receiving these things. So I feel like you guys should get a little journal, literally straight for abundance and for career things and for things that you want to manifest, and write down what you want. Then we have look at the stars. I feel like a lot of you have been neglecting yourselves, okay, and have been neglecting your self needs and what you guys need to do for yourself. And if you feel like you need to go sit out at night and go look at stars, please go do it. Go connect yourself with that energy, with the moon, with the nighttime. I really feel like you guys are making me annoyed. I feel like you guys have been neglecting yourselves for so long. Like, damn, please take some time for yourselves. You guys need it, okay? The going out can wait, the bar can wait, the clubs can wait. You guys need time for yourselves. Then we have massage, okay? If you got a man's, ask him to give you a nice massage. If you can go to the spa, go to the spa. But I feel like you need to let those pressure points, those muscles, let go. I feel like there's a lot of stagnant energy within your body, because keep in mind, guys, our body holds trauma and it holds energy. That's why we can mentally be over a situation, but our body may not be. And our body can be doing some wonky things sometimes. So get a massage, let that energy out. We don't want any stagnant here, okay? Then we have connect with crystals. The first one that came to my head is amethyst. So meditate with amethyst. Meditate with amethyst, okay? Connect with amethyst. I'm also getting selenite and citrine, okay? So if you guys have those or you feel called to using those, please do look more into it and whatnot. But I really feel like you guys should be connecting with crystals. They're healing. We are healing. They are tools to help you, okay? Tools here brought to us by our beautiful loved ones and our spirit guides and ancestors, and made from this planet, and sometimes not, because there's also like Moldavite, which is not from here. That is not the point. The point is that you guys should be connecting with crystals, okay? Heal yourselves. There's so many ways to get yourself into the healing track and having that energy like move, okay? Then we have journal. So besides abundance journaling or abundance planning, you guys should be journaling in general, because you want to let these emotions out. Again, lots of chaotic, overwhelming energy. You're gonna have to declutter somehow, okay? So journal. And if you guys don't like writing, I feel like a really cool tip that somebody once told me was literally use your audio message and record in there, and have that be your own personal like auditorial journal, you know what I mean? And you're gonna release so much shit, and then you play back and you just are like, I feel like a new person again, you know? Then we have music. Whether it be you creating music, you listening to music, I feel like none of you are not doing it enough. And you either have to put on that favorite album that you've been wanting to listen to, play that shit in your car and ride with the windows down and bop out, or write some songs, play some music, create some tunes. Whatever it is, I feel like you guys need to let energy out. You guys need to let emotions out. And I feel like the way you guys let emotions out is by doing things, not by sitting there and sulking in them, okay? Then we have connect with fire. So if you guys are one of those people like me, because I really do like fire, I have my candles going on back there. I do burning rituals in the sense of I'll write letters and then I'll burn them. I'll do stuff like that. If you guys feel the need to do it, do it. If you feel like you want to meditate in front of a flame, please do it, because 9 out of 10 times there's an answer there for you that you have to, you know, come to connect with. So don't be afraid of playing with fire. Don't light anything on, like don't set your house on fire. Obviously be safe, but connect with it. I feel like there's a message there for you guys. Then we have spend time with animals. Get out in nature, even if it's going to the park and just sitting in the grass. The birds will come to you, the deer will come see you, okay? All of these are your ancestors trying to communicate with you. I know every time I go out and I see a bunny, I know it's my ancestors. I see a deer, I know it's my ancestors. And every single time without fail, I see a blue jay. Always, always, always. And I just know, it's funny, because there's a little blue jay on the card. But every time I see those things, I know my ancestors are trying to communicate with me. And if I start seeing a new bug or animal, for example, I started seeing dragonflies a lot recently. So I was like, okay, like let's see what's up. They're trying to communicate with you guys, okay? They physically can't come down here and be like, yo, Kim, wake the fuck up. They cannot do that, you know? So they have to send us messages in ways where we can understand. So there's always more to things that come to us than what we see. Okay. In other words, there's always more than what meets the eye. Okay. Then we have intuition. In other words, guys, trust your intuition, trust yourselves, because I feel like you guys might be a little wonky with that. You guys question yourselves a little too much, and there's no reason for that. You have to listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. And then we have flow like water, which is what I've been saying. Let that energy flow. Let it out. 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 Okay? Literally, let that baby flow. Let all that energy out. Let that stagnantness go. We don't need any of that. Okay? We are reflecting and refining, my loves. Okay. So now we're going to go to the next deck called Energy. And we're going to see what messages have to come up over there. All right. Let's see. What do my Virgos need to know in this moment? I feel like stubbornness is definitely there. The first card that we have here is anxiety. So, like I said, I feel like you guys have been feeling overwhelmed. You guys have been feeling very overwhelmed, chaotic a little, you know? And that's okay. But there's no reason to dwell in this anxiety, okay? Because everything's coming into fruition, everything's coming full circle. And sometimes we have to let go of things in order to welcome new things, all right? So lots of beautiful things happening, but let the anxiousness flow like water, okay? Don't overthink and dwell too much, because I'm telling you guys, it's for the better. It's for the better, because when one thing doesn't work out, something better is coming. Then we have 4th chakra, Angel of Raphael, okay? That's your heart chakra. You guys should meditate on that, especially with your emotions, okay? Your logicalness. Sometimes you have to just let those things go, and I feel like meditation could really help you release some things that you might not even realize you guys have, okay? Then we have a strategy, which means, to me, you guys have to have a strategy for your emotions, a strategy for yourself and your self-healing and care. Again, as I mentioned earlier, journaling, meditation, yoga, stretching. I just feel like you guys have to flow your energy more and have a strategy for it, because I feel like there's energy that's stagnant and we want that energy to flow. So kind of start creating a strategy for yourself to let that energy flow. Then we have caring connections. Now, this could mean romantically, but this also could just mean friendships. And I feel like you guys are letting out with the old and welcoming the new. So I feel like a lot of you could be forming new friendships, forming new connections that can potentially lead you to also job opportunities and a lot of really dope opportunities. We are in a really high time where communication with anybody can just lead you to one of the greatest decisions of your life, can lead you to one of the greatest opportunities of your life, you know? So don't be afraid to randomly approach somebody that you see, let's say at Starbucks or something, because you like the hair, because you never know where that conversation can lead, you know what I mean? Then we have the thinking woman. So you guys have been thinking about something, and I feel like for some of you, again, because this is a collective reading, I feel like for some of you, you have been really contemplating a situation with a significant other, with another person, and I feel like this person is bringing you deceit, okay? I feel like, I mentioned this earlier, you know deep down in your heart that they're not meant for you, and you've been getting little signs, but you've been ignoring them. This person is deceiving you to the highest extent possible, and you low-key know it, but you don't want to come to terms with it. I'm telling you, it is time to let go, because when the moment you let all that shit go, door to personal healing and happiness, okay? You have to let go of that deceit. You have to let go of that caca energy so you can feel your peace and happiness that is coming, because it is here. Like I've been saying this entire time, this is evolution, okay? You guys are changing to such a crazy degree, but a great degree, because you're gonna change for the better. But you cannot bring shitty people with you, toxic people with you, okay? You have to let them go, because then you're just gonna keep in the same cycle. And again, stagnant energy. We don't want that. We have walking away. I think this goes pretty well with the deceit, with letting go of things, with leaving all that stagnant energy behind. We have to be strong enough for ourselves, even as much as it hurts, to walk away from situations, to walk away from people, because we know that we deserve more. And the moment you do that, your ancestors, your loved ones, your spirit guides, they acknowledge that to the fullest. And they see she is strong, or he is strong, or they are strong, whatever the case is. And they know that you are ready to receive what you're meant to have in this lifetime. But not everybody's meant to go with you, okay? So just keep that in mind. Then we have Goddess of the Moon. So earlier we had a card that said, look at the stars. You guys really have to start connecting with the universe, with the world, just not even on a materialistic level, on just like a soul level. Like, go appreciate the moon, go appreciate the sun, go appreciate the stars. Work with the phases of the moon. That can be very beneficial for some of you guys. Let's say you guys have Cancer placements, for example, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. You working with the moon can be so beneficial towards you, because not only does it help you with your emotions and releasing things, but it kind of gives you a schedule almost for your body, for your soul. So it could be something very beneficial. So just keep that in mind. And then we have hostilities. I feel like there's a lot of people who are seeing you guys achieve beautiful things, or in the woodworks of achieving things, and they can be envious of that. And because of that, some people are going to try and hold you back and push you back into that toxicness. And for some, it might be people who are very close to you, who you might not even realize it's them. Sometimes our enemies are closer than we think, okay? And just keep that in mind, because I feel like there's a couple people who are deceiving you, not even in a relationship level, I mean friendship wise. I feel like there's some people who could really be saying that they support you, but they're really haters, like behind closed doors. So if you feel questionable about some people, you know, kind of just keep that in mind. Ask your ancestors, please show me their true colors, you know? Talk to them. I'm telling you, your ancestors are here to help you. So talk to them, speak to them. Then we have man holding coin. Now, I feel like a flow of money is gonna come in to such a crazy extent, it's gonna like overwhelm you guys, even more than what you guys are now, you know what I mean? I feel like you guys are gonna get overwhelmed in different aspects. Right now, you're a little overwhelmed emotionally, because probably emotionally and physically, because you have you're working a lot, but also emotionally you got a lot of things going on. And I feel like you guys are gonna really hit the jackpot with an opportunity, whether it be career-wise or just out of luck, playing the lottery, or whatever the case is. But I feel like money is definitely coming your way. You just have to let go of the idea of it really being like, how to explain it? As I was mentioning earlier, the more you think about something, sometimes you have that energy stagnant. So I feel like some of you might be obsessing over the fact of trying to get money. Let that idea go, because it's gonna come. But the more you obsess over it, the more you keep stagnant, okay? Then we have contract. So I feel like some of you guys might be going through a contract with some karmic ties, or people you've met in past lives that you are kind of bringing beef into this life for whatever reason. And that's normal, because everybody has past life issues, it's a thing. And I feel like you're kind of going through those contracts right now. Let it happen. If things are meant to stay, they will stay, and if things are meant to go, they will go. And if things are meant to go in this moment, they will leave, and if they're meant to come back, they will come back when they're meant to come back, okay? I promise you that there's no reason to force something to happen when it is already taking its natural course, okay? We have to let things happen naturally. We have to let things flow. Even if it's something that we don't want, it is always going to be for a greater good. Always, okay? Perfect. Thank you. So, let's see. Luck is on your Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay. As I was mentioning earlier, new moons, new beginnings, starting new things, letting go of old things, closing the door, stagnant energy be gone. And it's in the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is, I love you guys. I love my little Saggies. You guys are badass little mofos, okay? And you really be doing whatever you want in some cases, and I'm all here for it. And I feel like you just kind of have that energy of Saggy, and it's also ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is really big with careers, okay, and success and stuff like that. So I really feel like a lot of you guys have so many beautiful things coming for you. Like, in conclusion, you guys have so many things in store for you. You have opportunities, and it's a new time to really like get jiggy, because you really have so many things coming. And I feel like there's no reason for you to kind of like overthink that or second guess it. Then we have your commitment is being scared. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So I feel like your commitment to yourself, your commitment to your patience, your commitment to your career, your commitment to your higher self is being tested. I feel like I said, you guys have been overworked to the complete max and overwhelmed and all this chaotic energy, and you're really wondering, can I do this any longer? Yes, you can. You can and you will, because literally the next couple steps you take is going to lead you exactly to where you need to be in the greatest way possible. Okay? So let your ancestors know that you are ready for this. You are ready for this for the max. Then we have nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. When I see void, I think of like, now, I don't know what void of course moon means, but when I see void itself, like the word, I kind of just think of like a void, like almost like a black hole, like it's gonna just suck you in, you know? And it says nothing will come of this situation. So for whoever this resonates with, or whatnot, leave that situation, leave that person, leave those group of friends, leave that job, because I feel like, you know, in your heart, it's just not it. It is not it, and it's dragging you to its last leg, and you are really trying. You have tried as much as you can. It is time to let that situation go, okay? Then we have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Full moon, okay? Really closing in on that staple piece, on what you want to succeed, etc. You guys need to really say what you want. Because I feel like a lot of you could be scatterbrained, and then you'll say this, you'll say that, and their ancestors are like, whoa, honey, like, what is it you want? You're really like indecisive, you're going back and forth, like, I'm a little confused. Be stern with what you want and exactly how you want it. Journal it, write it down, speak it every day. Wake up and talk to your ancestors instead of scrolling on Twitter or opening Instagram. Talk to them and be like, guys, this is how I want it to play out. Write yourself a letter, write it down in a journal. But you guys have to really set it in stone, because I feel like a lot of you are questioning it, and the moment you question it, you're questioning yourself. And don't question yourself if you know this is what you're meant to do. Then we have the answers you need are coming. Full moon and Gemini, my people, my Gemmies. Okay, full moon, again, staple piece, closing in, all right, amplifying things. Again, we have 2 full moons here. Actually, we have more, because there's another one and we have a super moon. You guys really are in the zone for so many things, and I just feel like, again, you're questioning it. The answers you need are coming, literally, okay? Whether it be with career, friends, whatever the case is, everything is coming to light, and it's gonna come to light in dreams. It's gonna come to light with you randomly overhearing a conversation, and it's just gonna be like, wow, I really needed to hear that. Your ancestors are sending you signs everywhere. You just have to be opening to receiving them. I feel like some of you guys just forget that they're literally here within us, among us, and that's okay. But just quick reminder, they're here. Use it to your advantage. They're here to help us. Then we have emotions are running high. Yes, they are. You guys need to ground a little bit. So really, 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 really journal. Let those emotions out, okay? Flow like water. Get that stagnant energy out. Okay, we want that out. We want the stagnantness out. We want all the toxic and hurt out. We are welcoming our vessels. We are welcoming our bodies. We are welcoming our new energy, okay? So emotions are high, and that's okay. A little chaotic, that's okay. But you got this, okay? Then we have, look at a bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So again, Saggy, that rebelliousness almost, that like, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want, all right? Look at the bigger picture. I feel like, again, some of you guys are being very, stuck and getting lost in the sauce, and you're not seeing the full picture, so you can really succeed in where you want to succeed, or connect with your higher self. You guys have to really kind of step back a little bit and look at yourself. See what you're doing, all right? See what the people around you are doing. Are you around the right people you should be? Is your circle helping you grow? Or is it just kind of making you waste money and be in toxic environments? Is your work environment helping you in any way, shape, or form? Or is it just toxic and belittling? You know what I mean? Step back and look at yourself. Am I in the place where I need to be, or do I need to reflect and refine? Okay? Guys, this is a beautiful reading. It was definitely long-ish. I feel like I just spew things, like, word vomit. I wouldn't even say it's long. I don't even know how long it is, honestly. But I just word vomit, literally. And I feel like you guys have so many beautiful things coming for you. I feel like you really are in the light of owning your power. But sometimes you just need a little reminder, a little push. Like, you know, like, all right, you know, you're still here. You're still a bad bitch. You guys can still do this. Like, you have so many beautiful things. Don't think you don't deserve any of this, because you do. You deserve all the abundance and the love and the healthiness and the prosperity that is coming to you guys, because it's been long overdue. But again, keep having that patience. Patience is a virtue. Remember that, okay? It's gonna take you far, and it's gonna take you to greater extents than you think. But you just have to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, okay? And acknowledge that you deserve these things, okay? So much love to you all. Continue and check out my channel. So many things are in the works, so I'm excited to show all of you for that. Check out my other YouTube videos that I posted. What is spirituality, and whatnot. Definitely more to come, more horoscopes and whatnot to come. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a beautiful day or night or whenever you're watching this. But enjoy, my beautiful loves. Astroqueen Kim, out.